not know what clean girl is, this one is for the dark feminine girls. This is my everyday intense Siren eye. I have this glowy shimmery eyeshadow, but then this dark intense black waterline. This is my go-to makeup look, so if you want to get this makeup look, just keep on watching. I have this instant spray glowy tan on right now. I'm naturally very pale. Honestly, just wing my foundation shade sometimes and make it work. I'm gonna use this L'Oreal concealer. I also love how full coverage this concealer is. I've been seeing this trend where girls are getting jaw filler, and I'm like, what is that about? When did it become a beauty standard to have like a thin, narrow jaw? I love my strong masculine square jaw. Like, I will never understand how these trends just come and go. It's so strange to me. Just embrace what you have and fuck it. Like, we have got to stop listening to these trends and thinking that it's a beauty standard. The beauty standard is changing every 5 days. Like, you can't keep up, so you might as well just embrace the way you are. I'm also gonna contour my lips with this. I just put this all around my lip line. It looks a bit silly right now, but when you add your lip combo, it's good just to have that natural shadow around the lip line. As you can see, this has been my favorite bronzer. It's almost gone. I'm trying to get the last of it, but this is the Iconic London bronzer. Apparently this is acne safe, that's why I got it. Like, if you struggle with acne, you know that you'll get a breakout and you just like rethink everything and you're not sure what broke you out, so you just get rid of all your makeup, all your products, and go back to your holy grails. This LYS bronzer was also part of the list of acne safe makeup. Go over the contour a little bit, and I like to move on to brows. I'm very picky about my brows, so I have naturally like smaller brows, but I get so many hairs like at the bottom here. I waxed them for the first time a while ago, and I had a reaction. I had like bumps under my brow, so I'm terrified of waxing now, but waxing is what like really gets the hairs. I don't know if it's because I did it at home. Like, I need to go to a professional to get them waxed probably, but I'm so scared. But these little hairs at the bottom annoy me so much because I like a sleek, like thinner brow. They just get in the way. So what I do in between shaving them and everything, I just cover them up with concealer, which I'll show you. I take this Maybelline Express brow, so it has this spoolie, and I just brush them up. I go from the top and just shape it all and push it down. All these hairs down here, they just drive me insane, so I just try to cover them with makeup, and then I'm just gonna take the other end and fill them in. This is a really tiny tip, which is great to just create a natural looking brow. Just follow my natural shape, but then when I get to the tail, I drag it out a little to kind of lift the brow. So then what I'll do is take this L'Oreal sculpting stick. This is in a light shade, and I'll just go over the hairs at the bottom, a smaller brush, and just blend it. I'm obsessed with these colors. I'm gonna take the shade. It's the prettiest cool tone shade, cool tone gold. I'm obsessed with the shade under the eye. Then I'm gonna take the deeper shade next to it, and I'm gonna put this on the outer corner. The colors blend together so nice. Just slap it on there, and then we're gonna carve it out and clean it up later. Then I'm gonna take this silver shade right next to it. Basically, these three colors I use so much. I love them. That to the outer corner, just here. Okay, now we're gonna clean it up. So I'm taking this concealer stick, and I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. This is my favorite part, like the carving, because this just really snatches the eye up. And I just slowly kind of like pat while I drag up. If it's too intense or too sharp, you can just take a brush, blend it out. Now my favorite part, eyeliner. I love a dark black waterline. I just can't leave the house without it. It completes the makeup look. If you want like a Siren dark feminine eye, a black waterline is the easiest way to achieve that. It looks so silly putting it on though. This is the Smokey palette by Beauty Bay. I love this palette. So I'm gonna take this black eyeshadow, start on the outer lash line, and just slowly smoke it out. And I used this angled brush, which makes it a lot easier. It just makes your eyes look so intense. Another trick I do is I take what's on this brush and I'll just like go over my eyebrow because I have black hair, but I'm naturally blonde, so I'll just like add some black eyeshadow to the eyebrow. I just love that like classic Angelina Jolie 90s eyebrow. Using this L'Oreal telescopic mascara, and we want a lifted siren eye. I always feel like the more natural the eyelashes, the better it looks. I do not vibe with a fake lash. It's just not my thing. I like a more natural looking lash. Okay, time for a lip. I'm gonna use the She Glam lip liner. It's like that blurring lip liner, which is just so easy to apply. This is in shade Mocha Fog, and I just put this around the lip line. But you can just like slap this on, and it's like a blurring lip liner. It like contours the lip. My favorite thing to do with lips is a concealer lip. So I'll take a little bit of concealer and take a flat brush, and I put this in the center of my lip and just blend. This gives a perfect nude lip combo. Just take your favorite lip liner and then add concealer to the middle of your lip and blend it, and you have a perfect nude lip. And this just like defines your lips. Love this lip combo. This has been like my go-to technique. This Maybelline Fit Me powder is a filter on your face. Like, it's insane. So I take this little puff. This is my favorite product ever, and I get really shiny and oily, and I have texture on my skin, so matte is your best friend. I'm gonna show you the difference. It's insane. I am not afraid to put a lot of powder. I love a matte makeup personally. I know some girls like that clean girl glowy look, but I want to look matte at all times. So look at the difference, just this side. It's just like an instant filter. It just blurs. This is my favorite product. I've been using this for years. I also put it here to like carve the jaw and then go over my acne scars up here. This side. This side. I mean, come on. And if it looks a bit too matte and too like washed out, I go back in with bronzer just to bronze and glow a bit. I go back in with this bronzer and just put it on the cheeks, over the nose, a little on the forehead. Hi, Angel. Adds a little bit of glow back to the face so it's not so matte, but only in places where I want the glow. I'm talking to the camera. I'm gonna add some highlighter. Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter. So stunning. Dabbing it onto the cheekbones. And then the tip of the nose. And the bridge of the nose. This is my favorite part, the final touches.